We are turning to a current event happening next weekend in Sterling. I want you to check this video out. This is from the Woodlawn Arts Academy as they prepare for the classic ballet, The Nutcracker. You will have 3 chances to watch this show next weekend. There's also going to be a special pre-show option next Saturday. We'll get into that. But more than 50 dancers and actors, ages 6 through adults, are in this show, hailing from 8 different local communities. And all of this is a fundraiser for Woodlawn Arts Academy, which is a nonprofit. But you don't need me to tell you about this show when we have 3 of those very talented young dancers joining us in studio right now. And they're looking gorgeous in their costumes. We have Sammy Oyen, Carly Dallas, and Annie McGrail. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you.
I wanted to start by asking you guys, and we can go down the line. How long have you been dancing, and what's your role in this show?
Well, I've been dancing for about 12 or 13 years. I started when I was about 2.5, so I've been dancing for a while. The character that I play in the Nutcracker is Drosselmeyer. He's Clara's uncle, and he comes into the show in the first act, and he brings the show to life.
Okay, before we move on, Carly, is it hard to dance with an eye patch on?
This is my first time practicing with the eye patch on, and it's definitely a little bit difficult to see, but I think I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, you're a pro.
Yeah.
Annie, how about you?
I have been dancing for 14 years at Woodlawn since I was 3, and I am the Sugar Plum Fairy in this production. And the Sugar Plum Fairy is just this magical fairy that leads Clara and the Nutcracker through their little world.
And that brings us to Sammy. Who is your character?
I'm Clara. I've been dancing for about 8 years. Clara is this little girl, and she's dreamed about getting a Nutcracker for Christmas, and then her uncle Drosselmeyer brings her dream to life.
Okay, so Sammy, what is your favorite part about being Clara, and did you grow up watching this ballet?
Every once in a while, yeah, I would watch it. My favorite part is probably the beginning scene and dancing with the little kids.
Do you get to dance with this Nutcracker?
Yes, but that's not till the second act.
Oh, right. I'm sure it's so much fun to be able to learn from people like Carly and Annie too. Oh yeah, she says yeah. All right, so Carly, can you remind people who Drosselmeyer is and tell us maybe what's the hardest step or move that you have to do in this ballet?
So yeah, Drosselmeyer is the uncle of Clara, and he is mysterious, and he shows up, but he ends up bringing the whole Nutcracker to life. I would say the hardest move, while learning Drosselmeyer, it wasn't necessarily the move, but doing it with the cape. The tour jeté with the cape was a little bit tricky at first, just because my legs would get stuck in it before I landed, but it'll all work out.
You got a cape, you got a patch, and you are just killing it.
Yeah.
And then Annie, you have been an instructor before for Woodlawn Arts Academy. What's it like to kind of be on this side now, even though I know you've been dancing for years, and be part of this huge cast?
Yes, so this is my first full year teaching at Woodlawn. I've been such a part of Woodlawn for a very long time. I've been in this production 4 times.
Oh my God.
And I just love being able to teach the little ones my passion and also be able to dance with my peers at the same time.
Well, if people really want to get into the Nutcracker, they can kind of also be a part of this with you. Before I let you go, what is the character experience on next Saturday?
The character experience is before the very first show on Saturday. It's kind of an opportunity for anyone, parents or close friends, if you want to, or anyone in general, to just come and interact with some of the main characters and do some activities, some crafts, then that's kind of your opportunity.
I hear tea with the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Yes.
Allegedly.
You can have sweets with the Sugar Plum Fairy and make crafts and take pictures with the cast on stage and sign some autographs.
I love it. And I want to point out that one of the cast members that's going to be there is the Rat King, right?
Yes.
My favorite. Ladies, thank you all so much for being here. Before you go, really fast, let's go down the line. What is your favorite dance in the ballet? Carly?
I think my favorite ballet is, the part in the ballet is the snow, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Or the sugar plum.
Makes sense.
I would say my favorite part of the show is either the Spanish dance or the sugar plum dance?
My favorite is probably the Arabian dance or the sugar plum.
Well, all good things to see, guys. Thank you so much for making the drive down here, and best of luck next weekend.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Absolutely. You guys have 3 chances to see the Nutcracker up in Sterling next weekend. These will all be at the Centennial Auditorium at the Sterling High School. 2 and 7 p.m. on Saturday the 23rd and 2 p.m. on Sunday the 24th. Tickets are $15, but for just $5 extra, you can attend the character experience meet and greet before Saturday's first show. $20 for that ticket also gets you into the Nutcracker.